Too tight.
Oh, they're thick.
Oh. Welcome back to Less Cash, More Mash. My name's Tom.
Mike.
And today, we're cracking open a new bottle of Donegal Estates Irish Whiskey.
Cross the pond.
Oh, is that what it is? I always wonder why you're swimming. I never know what you're doing with that. All right, so this one we've had in the Santa sack for months now. We just kept waiting and waiting and waiting. This is supposedly hometown to many of Mike's co-workers slash friends. This is imported by Star Industries. It's supposedly a blend of both single malt and single grain brews, often from many different distilleries. It's rumored to be aged of 3 years. Okay. I was trying to take the little thing off and it just like came out.
I thought it was going to be a twist off myself. But...
I did too, and that's why I was trying to pull the thing. Oh, there you go. It's rumored to be aged at least 3 years in former bourbon bottles. Like, oh, what a dramatic corn popped out. It just barely even fits in there. I don't know what that's all about. All right. We haven't had an Irish in a while. Someone kept saying we have to do an Irish, So
try to keep everyone happy.
Here goes the Irish. Where it said the single malt, I'm assuming this is going to...
And it says they're close to the Emerald Isle, which they are. So I'm leaning towards... Oh, it's a funny one.
You weren't supposed to be looking up.
That's because I can't get this off.
Yeah. Well, leave it on. It doesn't matter.
I don't like it.
Okay. Well, let me try to get it out then. All right, so let's see what happens.
It doesn't smell like...
No?
Oh.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't smell like total scotch.
No, but it's gonna remind me of that. What's the one that the one that we
Johnny
had?
Walker?
No. The one that we had that was an Irish that had the. My mind just
Dunville?
went blank. Dunville. Yeah, it's starting to tail now. It's starting to the little.
It does have, yeah.
The malt is coming out.
Hey.
It's gonna be like the 2 stacks.
I forgot about them. Oh, yeah.
More of the malt on the taste
Yes.
than on the nose so far.
Did you put the proof on this? Is it 80?
I did not put the proof on this. There wasn't a whole lot of
It
information
does seem
about
like
it, to
it
be
would
honest
be.
with you.
Yeah, it's 80 proof.
This one is fighting. This one's fighting with me.
It is.
It's like perfectly wrapped. Weirdest cork pop I ever had because it almost fell out of the bottle. Like it's almost like it would have tipped over if it wasn't. If it wasn't, it's not like we sat it upside down. It was sitting upright. I'm gonna have to get the scissors, but
To start it.
Yeah, no, you definitely,
you
definitely get the.
You could almost, yeah.
See, this is the funny thing though. This is going to confuse me because it smells like a scotch. So I would immediately think scotch, but then I'm going to be like, oh.
The only bonus, we don't have a lot of scotch in there.
Yeah, but I don't think any of the Irish that we put in there, I don't think we've had any of them yet. Maybe one. And I don't even remember which that one is.
A couple of the no names, didn't they come out? I don't remember either.
That's where I don't have any advantage over you. I don't go back and look at what's gone, what's not. So even though the bottles...
I can't either because you threw them away.
No, I'm not talking about the bottles. It doesn't matter if we drank them or not. The thing is I don't remember if they came out in one of our games already.
Yeah, we almost should have made a list. Would have helped us.
It would have, yeah, but it's almost like cheating. It's one of them things. You're going to try to guess what it is that you shouldn't be able to have multiple choice.
I guess.
You know? Kind of why I throw away the bottles. Well, that and do you know how many bottles I throw away? Don't tell nobody that these things are getting drank away. You know? Like the other day, someone was like, oh, that bag looks kind of heavy because there were like 6 bottles in there because I had a bunch of empties lying around. I'm like, yep, got to get rid of them. All right, we'll have to cut that off. That's bugging me. So,
yeah.
What do you think? We haven't gave one taste into the note. Definitely has the scotch tail.
It does have a scotch tail. It's an easy drinker. Again, both of us are not the Irish and Scotch drinkers. huge fans of.
I'm trying to get a different flavor other than the straight Band-Aid that you get with a lot of Scotch.
It's not that strong.
It's not. That's what I'm saying. But when you put it in your
And
mouth, you get that smoky flavor.
I bet
you get that no matter
there'd
what.
be plenty of people that would enjoy this over the rocks. Because a lot of them don't like the harshness and they like the little chill. And they like the watered down effect. So I think it would be a hit. If you're, I don't know if you, I don't think you can compare it to Jameson because it doesn't have that. It would be, like you said, more the Donegal or more the Northern Irish. Whatever leans more that way. And I want to say that one did. And then the others I think are gone. So
2 stacks. The 2 stacks. One in can, jam in a can had the. I remember that one had the. No, I'm just saying. I remember that one had.
Yeah, do we still have one?
We do have one over there still. I remember that one had the smell. Or the taste. We don't have to.
No,
I'm pretty sure that one had the peated flavor too.
Dram in a can.
Yeah. Overall, it's not a bad. It's not bad, like he says. It's not heavily on the peated Scotch flavor. I'm trying to let it sit for a little bit. I don't mean to just sit here and wait. But what was the one that we had that? We had that one Scotch that was a real cheap one, but it ended up getting a little butterscotchy in there.
I'm not getting butterscotch. You're saying?
No, it might still be up there actually. No. I'm not getting any other smell. There was one that we had.
It's not ours.
No, is it down below? Maybe
Glenkirk?
Glenkirk. That's. No, it wasn't Glenkirk. It was the other one. It was an Ellington, or it wasn't Ellington though. There was another one that was a Scotch, but it had a different. It wasn't just straight Scotch. It threw a little. Actually, Glenkirk I think had a fruit in it too that you had to really dig for. I'm not really getting anything but the peat smell in this one.
This is probably gonna throw us on a.
It's the more it sits in the glass, the more the peat is coming out.
So now that with this one,
now that the air's coming out, this is gonna probably.
I would say, what was the price? Don't worry about it.
You just fucking, there you go.
Didn't put it on.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna tip it upside down.
$25.
Sorry, I had a mouthful of whiskey. Yeah, 20.
It would have made for a nice video.
So if you're gonna try it, you have to make sure you enjoy the. This is for someone. People like that smoke flavor on the back.
Yeah.
When I was drinking the Scotch, it was a taste. Now that we've drank so many good bourbons with so much flavor in them, I haven't come back to the Scotches myself. Like I don't mind them. I can drink them.
Right.
But they're not my first choice. Like if that was the only bottle I have, that thing would be gone. You know what I mean? But
it is an easy drinker.
Yeah.
It's just I don't have anything negative. 25 isn't outrageous. Just keep in mind it's a Northern Ireland closer to the Isle.
You're gonna
get that.
Yeah, you're gonna get that flavor. Scotch peat. The peated malt flavor. Because it's kind of reminding me, actually, now that I was just thinking of it, what was the Texas one we did? That Swift, something Swift.
Yeah, it was Swift. I think.
It's on that aspect. It's like giving me that Scottish.
It might have had a little more of a flavor, but
yeah, this is relatively mellow.
It is.
It just has a slight.
It is
smoke
like a here today,
end.
gone tomorrow. Yeah, you get that quick smoke, and if that's what you like. This will be for you.
Yep. There you go. We can keep this one short and sweet then.
Yeah, we could use
because I don't really have anything else. I'm trying to remember. I did this research so long ago. If they said anything about, remember there was one that was building up the town, but I don't think it was this one. It was somebody else that would actually the brewery like built the bridges and stuff. I don't believe it was this one.
No, I think we already did that one.
Yeah, we did do one. I was trying to remember in my head like all the details, but I didn't write it down. It's not true. Even when I write it down, half the time it's not true anyway. So there you go. But all right, we'll leave it at that. So I will only I recommend this to someone if you want to try an Irish that has the twinge of a Scotch in it, because it does have that tail. And I mean, it's not overly expensive. I don't know if it's everywhere because I don't think I see it very regularly, but I don't stop in the Irish section much. So it might be everywhere. I'm not sure.
But I know where I got this. They no longer have it.
That's what I mean. Where you said
She wasn't sure when she would be able to get it.
I don't know if I've ever seen it, but I honestly, my Irish section in
And
my
she
store
said
is
she liked
somewhere else. So
She said the same thing. It was a nice easy drinker on the tail
with the little peat, you just got that little peated stuff. So all right, we'll keep this short and sweet. So that being said, hit that subscribe button if you're still here. Thanks for watching, and spend less, drink more. Cheers. I almost just ended with Brian's thing. My son's channel, Jerky Sauce 0.